This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but the live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's me, Mario! Okie dokie!
Hey everybody, it's CloneClex999 and welcome to Super Mario 74, a Super Mario 64 ROM hack made by Lugmillord. Let's start by talking to the Toads. Hey there, Mario! Tough luck, buddy! Bowser kidnapped Princess Peach again. Who cares? And he stole even more stars than last time. The reason? He found the 30 stars that were hidden in the toilet. What? No, we are not going to tell you which of the stars have been in the toilet. You collect all of them, okay? Oh, and one important thing. Talk to the 5 info toads in this area before heading into the adventure. They'll give you some important advice. Good luck with, well, all the stuff you do. By the way, hacked by Lugmillord. Yep, Lugmillord. Hope you're watching this right now, man. I love this hack. Super Mario 74 is basically a Super Mario 64 ROM hack where all the assets are the same. Like there's custom levels and all, but as you can see, it kind of just uses the same textures that are in the base game. Which, nothing wrong with that. It's still a good hack. Hi, I'm InfoToad1. Since Lakitu has been fired, some other useless dude is trying to do all the camera work, but I guess he ain't as bad as we all expected. Though be aware that if you enter a narrow tunnel or small room, you better zoom in until the camera is inside the room. Yes, I talked briefly about this in a Super Mario 64 Sapphire, but this is where I'm going to go in depth with the parallel camera. The parallel camera is a patch made by, I don't know who it was made by, but basically, it basically makes the camera act the way it does in the Bowser stages. It's 8-directional. You can move the camera in 8 directions, kind of like how it works in certain levels in Super Mario 64 DS. And the best part is, it goes through walls. Like, you're never going to have any problems with the camera being blocked by a wall, because apparently the cameraman now has, or the camera person, excuse me, gotta be PC here. The camera person now has amazing intangibility abilities. And that's it. You can still go into first person, but I do know that in previous versions of the hack, there was a glitch that if you went in the first person, and I'll be sure to show that glitch in another hack we play in the future. Hint, it's very rainbow. Let's see what's next. You can see that in the corner. There's a Java update that, so whatever. Now there are some other things that are added onto the parallel camera, and I think it used to just be that the 8th direction thing, but you can now use the D-pad. You can press left on the D-pad to slowly turn it, and you can press right on as well. And if you press up on the D-pad, that will actually completely center the camera behind Mario, and it will move in 8 directions from there. And if you want to restore, put it back into its default 8 directions, press down on the D-pad, and it's back to the normal 8 directional. So yeah. Oh, and if you go in water, the camera will zoom up to Mario, and function the same how it normally does when you're water. But if you press L, you can actually switch it to parallel mode, and you can have the normal parallel camera controls while Mario was swimming or flying or whatever. So yep, the camera in Super Mario 64 is so bad that it needs 9 buttons for it to be fully usable. Okay. Now that we're done talking about the camera, I should mention that that's kind of the most recent way the camera works. The parallel camera works. There's some other hacks have it where if you pull down, like, the camera will slowly turn. Some of them don't even have D-pad controls at all. But this one has all of them, and I know some other hacks that do as well. Let's see, what do we got in this block? Just a bunch of coins, so for when you come back and you've lost some health, you can restore it right there. Dude, I'm info toad number 2. It's important to have a look at the signs that are placed all over the country. They can give you some funky advice, you know, and some hidden ones may even tell you how many stars you can find in the smaller levels, because most of them now have way more stars than before. Yes, you thought you thought it was cool when Super Mario 64 had 120 stars. You were kind of surprised when Super Mario Star Road had 130 stars. Guess how many stars this hack has? 151. Yep. It's kind of like how in Pokemon, the original Pokemon game, how there were actually 256 slots for Pokemon, but they only used 151 of them. I think in Mario 64, by default, has 180 slots for stars. So, but they only used 120 of them in the base game, and these hacks are making more use of them. You are fatter than I remembered. I mean, hi, I'm Inventor number 3! I'm kind of greedy, and I want a lot of money to buy a car, and a house, and a spaceship, and some galaxies as well. But you know what? I don't have enough coins to buy all this stuff. Listen to me! In the worlds in this game, you can find tons of coins. I mean, wow, so much money! 50 of them even have more than 100 in them. I want those. If you collect 100 coins in one of those levels, you get the star! I have a terrible Toad voice. And the reason I'm being loud right now is because no one's home. So, loud! Okay, sorry. I was just being loud just because I could. Don't worry, I won't do that again. Hello, I'm Info Toad number... Oh, I forgot. 4? Yes, I think 4. Well, anyways, this right here is the entrance to the first course, but you can't get all of its stars yet. You need to find the red cap switch first. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. Oh, and I hope you're still as good as jumping as back then, whenever the original game came out. 1996 or 1997, depending on where you live, but who cares? If a place is too high, you should try a combination of a triple jump or a side somersault and a wall kick. Or get on drugs. Oh, wait, bad idea. This is a family-friendly game after all. Damn! I guess damn is a family-friendly world. Family-friendly word after all. I mean, I think it does have religious origin, so of course it would be family-friendly. I'm the impressive and unbelievable Invotoad numero 5. Some people don't even recognize it, but I'm floating like 50 centimeters above the ground because I hate being small. Now, what was I supposed to tell you? I don't know. Neither do I care. I'm just entertaining you with some funny sentences. Is that okay with you? No? You want infos? How about this one? Press A to jump. Awesome, isn't it? Now you know more than ever before. That's not enough. What else can I tell you? Stop annoying toads, because one day they will unite and take over the Mushroom Kingdom and delete all plumbers on Earth. Except for Luigi. Well, there was no Super Luigi 74, unfortunately. Okay, so, now that... Oh, actually, we're not done rambling yet. I want to tell you some more of the quality of life changes that were added in this hack. One of those, there's only, like... there's not that many of them. One of those is that now you can see Mario when he's behind walls. He kind of looks the same way he does, like, when he's in Vanish mode. But you can actually see him, like, when he's behind a wall. Kind of like some other game that I can't think of. And one of the other quality of life changes is that, you probably just saw right there, but Mario no longer takes fall damage. So, you don't have to worry about fall damage anymore. I at first didn't really like that change, but I've kind of adjusted to it. There is another change I've adjusted to that change as well, but it's not in this hack, and I'll be sure to make note of it when the time comes. Now then, this Toad said this was the painting to the first course, and I was about to say nice painting, but in a sarcastic way, but I mean, it's phone wallpaper. Okay, let's get into it. Course 1, Dice Fortress. Star 1, Wall Jumping Lesson. Nice little quiet remix of Bob on Battlefield. So, one of the other quality of life changes that was made to this hack is, look at that. we can see those coins from all the way over here. Anyone who has played the original Super Mario 64 knows that the draw distance on coins is abysmal. They do not appear until you are practically on top of them, and I'm glad it's in this one. I just wish it was in more hacks. What does this say? Help me. I'm supposed to be a pink bomb, but Kamek transformed me. Well, what I'm supposed to tell you is this is the big observation tower. Some guys say only birds could reach the top, or other flying objects. So if you have problems with some missions, search for the Switch Palaces. They may help you. I'm sure they will. Thank you for the information. Okay. So, let's start with this wall jumping lesson. Oh, by the way, I want to mention that the seeing through walls, no fall damage, and the seeing coins from far away thing was actually added in later updates of a Super Mario 74. The most recent update, I think, came out in, like, summer of last year, which is kind of crazy, I guess. But, we do have a unique, box texture, and it's, it's like a little wooden box. This is the, metal blocks right here, that had a texture change as well. I kind of don't really like how they had a texture change, because I thought the idea of Super Mario 74 was that it's supposed to be like a big ROM hack with all the same assets and all. That's what I think of it, at least. You need to wall kick to get up here. Run and jump at a wall and press A exactly when you touch the wall. Thank you for the tutorial. Here's our wall jumping lesson. Right here. And there's a 1-up as well. Oh yeah, I'm sure you noticed. There's no lives in this. Just like in Super Mario Odyssey, you don't have lives, so you don't have to worry about getting a game over and appearing right at the start of the hub world now. And with that, that's us our first star. Also, this is the first hack we're playing where the first star we got didn't give us the message, "Wow, another power star." You found 1 star! Star! Now please don't feel special. You've achieved pretty much nothing at all. Thanks for the boost of confidence, you jerk. Conquer the pillars. To conquer the pillars, we must go in here, into this little cavern. Hit this purple switch. Oh, whoa. Hey guys. And hop up these boxes. And now, you want to... Actually, can I walk up this? I kinda can. To conquer the pillars, you want to hop up here, jump, and jump. Ooh, okay. And we have a wing cap block right here. And then over here, we get the next star. The observation tower. Now, this one we can't do. So, yeah, it's only the 3rd star. We're only 2 stars in and we already can't get a certain star because we don't have the cap for it. So, yeah. So, I guess, since I like to get as far as I possibly can in courses before moving on, I guess we'll get the 100 coins. So, generic music for the level. Let's put some generic music on for the coin collecting. Oh yeah, another quality of life change I can mention is that when you stand on the blue coin switch, blue coins appear. And you step off it. Basically, it's telling you where the blue coins are going to appear before you hit the switch, and that can be helpful. And there we go. Now, one of those quality of life changes I'd like to make note of that is not in this hack, but is in other hacks, is that a lot of hacks actually reduced the coin requirement from 100 to 80. So you only need to collect 80 coins in levels. But that's not the case in this hack. Excuse me, did I just... Oh, I thought I went through the star. You've collected 100 coins! Mario gains a star from Toad. Do you want to save? Yes.
3 stars. That's not much, but... Well, it isn't much. Nothing interesting about it.
Okay. And now now instead of getting another star, I would like to exit the course. Because... having no lives means they can make exiting the course count as a death, so it just spits you out of the painting instead of wherever else at the very beginning. And that is something I greatly appreciate. But it's the first episode and we've only gotten 3 stars. Where can we go? Aha, there's a pipe over here. Lots of dangers ahead. First, toxic air, don't breathe it in. Second, holes, don't fall into them. Third, that was written on this in previous updates. Sucky camera, make sure to stay in Lakitu's perspective in this. But actually, you don't have to do that anymore, because when we hop in... Check it out! Toxic switch of danger. It's the metal cap, of course. And the metal cap is right up here. I mean, the metal switch, I mean. You activated the metal cap. It makes Mario so heavy that he can walk underwater. Have you seen a place where this might be useful? Well, not yet. Would you like to save? Yes. And another quality of life change is that down there in the corner, it actually tells you how much longer you have to of the cap. We have the Hazy Maze Cave music. Alright, so let's get some of the stars in here. There is a total of 5 stars in this course. And the first one I'm going to get... Oh, jeez. The first one I'm going to get is the one for collecting 8 red coins. However, oh shoot. This entire level is under toxic gas. You know the toxic gas from a Hazy Maze Cave in the original Super Mario 64? Basically, this level is that just amped up. And if this sounds hard to you, don't worry. There's actually a ROM hack I've played where it's the gimmick of an entire course. And I know my friend Owen has seen that course before, and he said that course sucked just looking at it. Oh jeez. There was a hack I think did better than it. Okay. That course in particular was Super Mario 64 or Super Mario 65: The Rainbow Stars, in which Course 8 I think was called I forget what it was called. Lethal Acid Sewer had almost the entire level flooded in the toxic gas. But I think Super Mario Shining Stars, Super Mario 64 Shining Stars did it better with Course 14 Suffocating Moon Temple. And we collected all the red coins while I talked about that. You got the bonus star! Bonus star is 1. Alright, the next one. Next star is in this little hobble under where the switch is. Alright, and it's said not to fall into the holes, but all of them except this one do not have a coin over it. That must mean something good. Yep, I knew it. Honestly, if you see money over a hole, jump down it. If you see money over like a piece of coal, I mean, surely it must be valuable. Alright. Next, we have to do something kind of difficult. We have to basically do a trick jump to get that, but I think it's easier to do it like this. That sparkle right there that you saw when we wall kick, that basically indicates that you did the wall kick perfectly. I think this hack actually increased the amount of time you have for like the frame. Yeah, see that sparkle right there? I think this hack actually increased the time for like the frame perfect wall kicks you have to do, and that sparkle indicates that you did it perfectly. I think it's like a 0.50 frame. It's now a 0.75 frame of a frame as opposed to 0.50 of a frame. I don't know. I'll have to ask the people what it is. All right, last one is next to where the switch is. Yeah, you want to get up on this. And then wall kick over, or long jump over here. And there, that's that star. Alright, everybody. We got started. We got the metal cap. We got the first few stars of the first course. I think we're good to end this video here. Next time on Super Mario 74, we're going to head on to the second course. See you guys then. Goodbye.
You found 8 stars. Oh boy, you really are slow. Do you know that? 2 more stars and you can open the first star door.